Hello YouTube, Happy New Year. This is Shine and welcome to my channel, AC Shaman TV. This is a general guidance for 2017 and I will be doing it based on the elements, so air, earth, fire, and water. And I will be doing it month by month. I also have two health cards for the first half of the year and the second half of the year, and additional messages as well. And so let's get started. Now this is for the fire sign, and so entering January we have the balance card, and it says the need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise, wait for perfect timing. And so coming into January, this is talking about being able to create a sense of balance for yourself, being able to have a sense of so coming into January, this is talking about being able to have moderation in your life, or be able to create a sense of balance. And sometimes we may have ideas, or we may want things a certain way, and so what this is talking about is that sometimes it is important to have that balance in your life, that things are not always going to be the way we want them to be, and so we have to compromise. We have to be able to balance things out. And so January is going to be a time where you want to be able to look at that, find a way to create that sense of balance within yourself. And sometimes it may be difficult because you have a set idea of how or what it is that you want to do, and instead of getting frustrated and angry, you want to be able to find a way to be able to cooperate with those who you may not want to cooperate with, but you are going to want to find a way to balance things out. Okay, moving into February, you have the Dreamer card, and it says a leap of faith, follow your dreams, unexpected opportunities. And so this is talking about maybe some new things coming your way, that's going to allow you to be free and allow you to take steps that maybe you haven't wanted to take, especially if you're dealing with those that you have to compromise with and you really don't want to. This is saying that this is an opportunity for you to trust and maybe move forward and know that something wonderful is out there for you, and take that step and take that leap of faith and try it and put yourself out there. Maybe having to compromise has allowed you to be able to take on some new opportunities and open new doors for you. So there's some new things coming your way, and embrace it and know that sometimes, yes, we don't always know what's coming, but it's nice to know that we can trust and be free and take that step and move forward in our lives. Okay, in March we have the Emperor card, and it says organization and logic, structure and discipline, leadership. And so this is talking about maybe you taking that leadership role, you taking charge of what it is that you're wanting to take charge of. You are in control of your destiny. You are strong, you can stand your ground, you can speak your mind, and people listen when you do that. And so this is talking about you being able to take on that leadership role. Maybe that's what's happening as you take this leap of faith and try something new. This new opportunity that's coming your way is allowing you to do what you want, to take the steps that you want, and maybe start something new, whether it's, you know, your own business, or taking a position that's higher than where you were, or you decided to take a new path in starting a new program at school, if that's what it is. But whatever it is, you have that strength within you to take charge, to lead, to go forth in what you're wanting to do. And so know that things are going to be okay as long as you trust and believe and take the steps that you need to help you to get there. When we come into April, we have the High Priestess. And the High Priestess says, listen to your intuition, have patience, consider carefully what you want before acting. And so this is talking about going within and being able to really use that intuitive ability to help you make the decisions, to maybe you needing to have that ability that is what helped you to find a way to compromise, or find a way to create a sense of balance and moderation in your life, that helped you to be where you are at this stage. That intuitive ability is important during this time, because it's going to continue to help you to make the decisions that you need to make, to help you to move forward in the goals and desires that you want to bring forth. And so this is a time for you to go within and really listen to that part of yourself and know, so that you may know what it is that you need to do, what steps you need to take. Okay. In May, we have the Moon card. And it says, important psychic insights, events behind the scenes, release fear that holds you back. And so again, this is talking about your intuitive, the intuitive aspect of yourself, and allowing that to come to the forefront. But know that not everything is going to be clear to you, and so it's important to really listen to your intuitive abilities, and allow that to help you again make the decisions you need to. Not everything is clear. Sometimes we have to do certain things that we don't always want to do, but it helps us to achieve certain goals when we do these things. And using your intuitive and psychic insights will help you be a stronger leader, and help you to know that yes, you have had to make compromises, but it was the best thing for you to do. And so continue to do that in the month of May, and allow things to become clear to you, as you are not able to see everything at this time. So continue to trust in where you're wanting to go. Don't let that go, but know that things may not be happening as quickly, and sometimes that's good, because not everything is clear, and you want to have a sense of clarity before you take the next step. In June, you have life experience. And it says, a significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change, time to spread your wings. And so what this card is talking about is change, a big change that's coming, that you may not have foreseen, and it will rock your world and make some big changes in your life. And so it's important to continue to believe in what it is that you're wanting to do. Continue to have that strong leadership ability that's within you, but use your intuitive abilities to help you through this time. Things are not necessarily clear, but this change is happening, and you just have to wait it out. You just have to go through the process. As difficult as it may be, sometimes it's important for that to happen in order for us to move forward, because not always are things as stable as we deem it to be. And so when things are not as stable or the way they should be, these changes will happen to sort of reset everything. And that is what it's looking like in June. The change is going to happen to sort of reset everything. And so it's going to be important to continue to listen to your intuitive abilities. Trust your guidance that's within, and know that you don't know all the information yet. It's not clear, but continue having patience and trusting your own abilities, so that when that time comes and you've gone through that stage and things are clear, you'll be able to move forward. Okay, let's look at the health card, and it says massage. And it says, "Dear Archangel Raphael, please help me know that I deserve to receive massages and other self-care treatments." And so what this card is talking about is taking care of yourself, allowing yourself to go and have massages, or have reflexology, or things that make you feel good. Have a spa day, but taking care of yourself, especially if you have to do things that are very difficult for you. Maybe that, having to compromise or cooperate in some way that doesn't sit so well with you, and it's creating a sense of stress and anxiety within you. Go and release that. Go and have a massage. Go and take care of yourself, and let some of that stress kind of drain. As this first half of the year is going to have some new beginnings, but along the way some unstable changes. It's going to be important to take care of yourself, and know that you are important. You deserve to have this, even when things are not as clear to you as you would like them to be. Okay, the additional message is triumphant. And so what this is saying is, you will be triumphant. Yes, there's some sort of some things that are sort of out of your control. You will, at the end of the day, come out triumphant. You will succeed in what it is that you have set forth. You have that leadership quality within you. You have that strength. You have the ability to do what you want. And even though there are challenges and some things that are in disarray, at the end of the day, you will come out the leader. Okay, so let's move on to July. And it is the Magician. and it says you are ready. You have the resources or the ability to manifest them. Life is magical. And so what this is saying is you have the tools in order to make things happen. You have all the tools within you to bring forth what you're wanting. You've tapped into your intuitive abilities, and you have been listening, and it's allowing you to go forth. You've gone through the rocky times, and now it's saying yes, you have the ability to bring forth what you want, and you can do that at this stage. Okay, as we move into August, you have the wheel, and it says a time of positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. And so what this is saying is things are starting to move. Things are starting to become clear. The unexpected situation is now behind you, and now you're ready to move forward. You're wanting to go in the direction that you've set forth for yourself. That leap of faith that you've taken to take on something new is now in full force. You're really moving forward. You have the tools within you to make it happen. And so at this stage, it's saying continue to stay positive, continue to move forward, and make what you want to happen. Okay. In September, we have the Empress card. And it says, lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others. And so this is talking about you reaping the fruits of your labor. The things that you have worked hard for is coming to fruition, and you need to embrace that and know that you have gone through some challenges, some things that you weren't quite sure what was happening, but you've come to a stage where you can really embrace it. You can be proud of where you are, of all the work that you've put in to achieve the goal that you had set forth for yourself. Okay, so that is for September, and we move into October. You have the Sun card. And it says happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that lead to success, have confidence in yourself. And that's what this is saying, that continue to reap the fruits of your labor. You've worked hard. You have achieved the goal that you've been wanting. You've been working hard to achieve, and it's here. You have it. You have the tools to create it. You brought it to fruition. You brought it forth. You worked hard. That leadership quality, the leadership skill that is within you, brought this to the stage that it's at this point. And so you should be proud of yourself that you are able to bring this to this point, and the hard work has panned out. Okay, and so then we move into November, and you have the Hermit card. And it says, spent time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching, self-discovery. And so what this card is saying is, now is time to go within. It's time to do some self-reflective work. See where you've been, see what you've done, see all the work you've put forth, and just take some quiet time for yourself and really just reassess things, see where you are and where you'd like to continue to go forth in. Know that you do have all the abilities within you to bring forth whatever you want. Things are happening all around you that is positive. Things are working out, and so it's just taking time for yourself and really being with yourself so that you can take a moment, a pause, and just sort of reflect on everything that's happened and embrace it, okay? And in December, we have the release card. And it says, the end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, time to move on. And so this is talking about an end to a phase that maybe at the beginning was a bit challenging. You came into January having to compromise, having to maybe do things that you really don't want to do, but brought you to a point of success. And now you can let go. You can move on and continue to build the success that you have built, or start something new, or go in another direction, or continue to build on what you've built, and know that this is a good thing. This is a positive thing. You don't have to deal with the challenges that you've had to deal with. You are at a positive phase. You're ready to turn another chapter in your book of life, and it's a wonderful thing. It's a beautiful thing. And yes, you did have a little bit of a rocky moment and have some time where things were not as clear to you, but you held strong and knew that you have the abilities within you to bring forth the goals, the desires that you wanted, and you brought it to fruition. And you should be very proud of yourself that you've got to this stage. Let's see what the health card is for the second half. It says second opinion. And it says, Dear God and Archangel Raphael, guide me to the best healthcare professional for this situation. So if there's anything happening in your health in the second half of the year, make sure you get a second opinion. If you're not quite sure, or you don't feel as confident about what you were told, or just make sure you are proactive and not take everything that you hear, but get a second opinion, so that way you are more confident in whatever it is that you want to do, whatever the health situation is. Just make sure you're getting a second opinion, okay? And the additional message is vision. And so what this card is talking about is trusting the vision that you get, trusting in the prayer and the meditations that you've been doing to bring forth what you are wanting to bring forth, trusting and knowing that what you had set out has come forth for you, and knowing that you created this, you created your world, you created what you've been wanting to create, and you did that. And knowing that the visions that you're getting along the way, trusting in that, and knowing that that's using your ability, your intuitive ability, to help you in this journey and helping you to guide you to achieve the goals that you were wanting to achieve. And so I hope this was helpful in giving you some guidance and some sort of course of direction and things that might come forth to help you in 2017. This looks like an amazing reading. Yes, there's a few little things, maybe a little bump in the road, nothing major, but it looks wonderful. Try to cooperate at the beginning of the year. If you encounter something that is asking you to compromise, just try your very best, and know that things will end up the the way you want it to at the end of the day. All right, so I hope this was helpful, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.